Good morning. I think everybody's got a strap and 2 blocks, and we'll start seated, however works. Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 blocks under my bum and sit on my shins. Please land however works for you. Just have the strap nearby. Just take that second to anchor your seat, maybe shift side to side, front to back. Morning, Lori. And work yourself towards center. And start to elongate from the tip of your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. Relax your tongue in your mouth. Let your shoulder blades waterfall down behind you. And notice your breathing as it is. Sound, its texture, its depth. Been thinking about 2 things a lot lately: strength, what that really means, and slowing down. And so this morning, I offered to you, we'll find some physical strength as we move through the asanas. But what other sort of strength might your yoga practice help you cultivate? Sort of this inner ability to be steady, to be willing, sort of brave enough to find that little bit of stillness so you can really listen. Sometimes it's sort of easier to just jump to the next thing, to stay in motion, to keep ourselves busy. Could you find the strength today to take your time and maybe even the strength to really give your body what it actually needs? Might not be exactly what I'm offering, but this knowledge that you've got yourself. You can take your time, find your way through that. Next time you exhale, really exhale, feel some strength to your belly and try to sit taller with that. Yeah. And then deep breath in all the way to the bottom of your lungs. At the top, pause. Take in one more sip, really widen your ribs. And then send it out the mouth. Okay. Then you can open your eyes, grab your strap. Did you get one, Lori? I don't know what I said. There you go. No, you're good. You're welcome. And you're just gonna put it as if you're gonna put on a belt. So wrap it behind you. I'm just grabbing another strap. But slide it up so it's sort of where the bottom of your sports bra would be, kind of the middle of your rib cage. And then you're just gonna cross the strap in front of you and then take hold of it in opposite hand. So if you pull your fists out to the side just a little bit, you've got a feeling of containment with the strap around your ribs, but without discomfort. And then renew that tall spine if you lost it. Wrap your shoulders down. You can close or steady your eyes. We're just going to take some deep, slow breaths here. Go ahead. Big breath in. Allow the strap and your hands to move with that. Yeah. And then long breath out. Pull your belly button in. Get taller. So it's in and out the nose. Deep, slow breaths on your own. Maybe 4 or 5 cycles. And start to notice where you feel your body pressing into the strap or not. We hear people talk about belly breath. And really what we're trying to accomplish there is diaphragmatic breathing. So this sense of three-dimensionality, that your diaphragm can move down with your inhales and up with your exhales. And your ribs can expand in all directions, front, back, side, up and down. Let's give it 2 more cycles here. Maybe that little pause at full, maybe a little extra tension on the strap so you can really feel all sides of you press into it. And all the way to empty. And then just relax your hands down. And without the pressure of the strap, now a couple breaths, but can you make that same three-dimensional feeling? Almost like, I don't know what they're called, but those plastic balls that are made of lots of little sticks and hinges, and they expand and they contract, sort of that image. And see if you can carry that idea with you all the way through today. We'll work with the strap a little more. Now bring it out in front of you. I'm just gonna fold mine in half so it doesn't kind of bang around on the floor so much. You might even fold it in half twice, but hold it out in front of you about the height of your shoulders. And you're gonna try to keep your arms straight and strong, the strap pretty taut. If you know your shoulders are tight, you might go hands a little bit wider. Then breathe in, send your arms overhead long and strong. Stay there, exhale, pull your belly button in. Another inhale at the top. Could your arm bones slide a little further back? Gorgeous. Exhale, float your arms down. And that's the rhythm. We'll do it a few times. Inhale goes up. A breath out to hug your abdomen in. Could your arms go a little straighter? Yes, Lori. One more inhale, knuckles a little further back. Exhale, float down. On your own, twice more. So once you get up there, you stay for the exhale and the inhale. Really breathe into the sides of you. Last one, take your time, try to relax your jaw, your neck. Really nice. And then strap off to the side, hands in your lap or wherever is comfortable. Just let your shoulders settle. You can drop your chin toward your throat, maybe just stay there. Try to widen across the backs of your shoulder blades, open the back of your neck. If you want to roll your chin side to side, take your time, whatever feels good in your neck. If you find somewhere sweet, you can stay. Really nice. Maybe a couple little shoulder rolls. Just let that dissolve. And then in your own time, bring your blocks to the front of your mat. Low height, long ways for your hands. And then hands onto blocks. You're in your tabletop just with go-go gadget longer arms. And press into your blocks, press your shins down. And with a breath in, cow, lift your tail, lift your eyes. Exhale, cat, pull your navel in, plug your palms down. Go again. Inhale, cow. Try to keep your shoulders right over your wrists. Exhale, cat. Strong chest, strong belly. One more time like that. Deep breath in. Complete breath out. And we'll add our leg. So right leg kicks back now with the inhale, both arms strong. And then exhale, knee towards your nose. And do that again. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, curl in. Draw your thigh bone as close to you as you can. Now, one more time. Breathe in, kick. Breathe out, knee to nose. Stay there with the inhale. Breathe into your back. And then exhale, try to sneakily step through. A lot of abdominal strength there. Good. Slide your left knee a little further back. Maybe resituate your blocks. You could even come to your fingertips and just lift your chest. Let your hips get heavy. Feel that lengthening through the front of your left hip. And with an inhale, climb your waist taller. Keep that feeling. Exhale, slide your hips back, your heart forward, a half monkey. You can stay right here if it feels good or flow with those. Inhale till your lunge, lift your heart, your eyes. Exhale, slide back, right thigh strong, even if the knee doesn't straighten. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. And then come forward to your lunge. You're going to swing your left toes over to your right. And then bring your right hand to the left block or maybe to the floor if that feels available in your hips. So your arms inside of your leg. Spin your heart open to the left. It's a modified extended side angle. You could stay with your hand on your sacrum, your hip, or maybe left arm goes up. You could even reach it all the way overhead if you like. You really press down with your right foot, with your right hand, with your left shin. And see if you can wrap your sternum further open to the sky. And then think warrior two. You're going to rise up, stack your shoulders over your hips, reach your arms wide as you're facing the left side of the room. Sorry, Alicia. You got it. And then reach your right arm all the way up. Reverse your warrior. Stay there with the exhale. Have one more inhale, right side waist open. And exhale, hands come all the way to the front, plant them to your blocks and step your feet back, plank. Steady your eyes, find your strength. Now, what is the version of strength here that has some ease, some quiet in your face? And one more inhale. And then bring your knees down with your exhale, lower all the way to the mat. And the inhale, lift your heart. Maybe your hands try to lift off the blocks. Exhale, nose towards the floor. And just one more. Inhale, lift your heart. Tabletop with your exhale, child's pose. The elbows as wide, as bent as you like. Maybe a little rock of your hips, your head. Remember, it's your practice. Whole purpose is to go inward. Find that inner strength. Everything I offer is a suggestion. Make it yours. If you'd rather not be touched today, give me a wave. Totally cool. All right, slide your hands forward, come up to your tabletop, hands to your blocks again. And a fresh start. Inhale, cow, lift your tail, lift your eyes. Exhale, look towards your belly button, strong chest. One more simple like that, full breath. Okay, left leg now. Inhale, kick it back like you want to move the back wall with your foot. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, curl in. Last one, fluid inhale. Yeah, that ujjayi breath, feel it in your throat. Curl in, stay here now. Inhale to the back of your ribs, puff up there, really press with your hands. Yeah, Catherine, step through as quietly as you can and then lengthen your lunge. Let your hips melt down, maybe come to your fingertips, lift your eyes a little. Breathe in. Exhale, hips glide back, half Hanuman. Left leg's in front. Slide forward, lunge, inhale. Slide back with your breath out. Last one on your own. Really steady with the way you're in contact with the ground. And then come forward to your lunge. Left hand inside of your foot, maybe onto that other block. Toss your right toes over to the left and open your chest towards the right. It can be right hand on your hip or fingers to the sky, maybe overhead. Really ground down through your right shin. See if you can turn on your right glutes, your right hamstrings, alive through your back leg. Use that to help you lift up like a warrior two. Stack your spine, arms wide. You got it. And then left arm up, breathe in. Stay there, empty your lungs. One more inhale, open your left ribs. Exhale, hands to blocks, toes to the back of your mat. Make your way to your plank. And just a couple moments here. It's totally cool if it's knees down. You can still build strength. Pull your belly button away from the floor and try to spread your shoulder blades wider, really long, strong arms. Yeah, one more breath in. Knees up or down. Exhale, bend your elbows any amount. You can lower all the way to the mat if you like. Inhale, cobra, maybe up dog if it feels nice. Exhale all the way home to down dog this time. And if it feels good to be on the blocks, awesome. Sometimes that can give your hips a little extra space by making your arms longer. If you'd rather be hands on the floor, that's fine. You can pedal, you can swivel. In your own time, lift your heels. Stroll forward towards your hands. And just pour down there over your legs. Feet at least as wide as your hips. You could rest your hands on blocks. You could grab elbows. Maybe sway a little, flutter your lips. And start to squeeze your thighs. Use your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. You go again, half lift. You're going to stay there this time. Exhale, use your legs. Pull your belly button in. Yes, take your shoulders down and back. Beautiful, Lori. Reach your heart further forward. Yes. Nice. Last breath in. Longer, longer waist. Exhale, fold. Hello, hamstrings. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach your arms high. Exhale, palms together at your heart. Close your eyes or steady them. Can you get quiet enough that you can feel the bounce of your own pulse? With an inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift, wide chest. You can use the blocks or not. Exhale, high plank. Take a breath in, strong legs. Knees up or down. Exhale, bend your elbows any amount. Inhale, cobra, maybe up dog. Press the ground away, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. About 3 breaths. Really anchor through your thumbs. Think of swinging your triceps in a little bit. See if you can spread your shoulder blades wider. Yes, and let your neck get long and free. Breathe in, heels up, strong arms. Breathe out, walk forward and fold forward. Inhale, half lift, shoulder blades hug in behind you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, pick up your ribs. Exhale, hands to your heart. Again, inhale, reach high, it's sun salutation A. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, spark up your thighs. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Find the strength in that low shape. Then inhale, lift your heart. Yes, Aticia. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can always skip the flow. You can use your knees on the ground if that helps you lower with purpose. You can just go to tabletop and use cow and cat. Trust yourself to interpret your needs and make choices that serve you well. Breathe in, heels high. Breathe out, walk or hop, come forward. Inhale, half lift. Empty lungs, fold. Inhale, rise, reach high all the way to your fingers. Exhale, hands to heart, strong legs. Last one, inhale, reach up, set the tone for your day. Exhale, fold. Half lift, long waist. Chaturanga Dandasana, strong legs if your knees are lifted. Inhale, back bend, shoulders wrap down and back. Exhale, take it home, down dog. 3 breaths. Everything else dissolves into the background. Sorry, the last one. Yes, I feel that 3-dimensional breath. So nice. Heels high, breathe in. Exhale, feet to hands, fold. Half lift, fill up your whole ribs. Fold, get empty. Inhale, rise, reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart, find your middle. Bend your knees, fingers down, try to touch the floor. Stay here for a moment. It's okay if your hands don't touch. Maybe they touch your blocks. But can you find that depth in your legs? And then lift your sternum, lift your eyes, squeeze your shoulders down. Breathe in, arms high now. You're going to keep this chair shape. Exhale, cactus your arms. Try to lift your chest higher. Whole breath here. Try to close your front ribs and squeeze your elbows back. Gorgeous. Arms long now. Inhale, you got it. Exhale, fold over your legs. Half lift, little weight into your toes. High plank to low plank. Think of heart going forward as you lower. Yes, inhale, your back bend. Exhale, take it home. Inhale, right leg up. Open your hips to the right. Exhale, bend your knee. You can circle your ankle. You can circle your whole thigh if you like. Try to keep your right arm strong, your right hand planted. You square off, breathe in. And exhale, right foot to right hand. We're going warrior 1. So left heel down on an angle. Yeah, and then reach your arms all the way overhead with your inhale. Exhale, drop your arms behind you. You could interlock your fingers. You could grab elbows, lift your ears. Humble warrior, bow on or inside your right thigh. Root down through 2 heels, especially that back leg. Yeah, squeeze your shoulder heads away from the front of your mat. And then trust your strong legs, your belly. Maybe your head could trip down. See the world upside down. Thumbs to your low back. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Stay there. Exhale, lunge a little deeper. Yes, Julianne. One more inhale. Open your right side waist. Exhale, hands to the front of your mat. Pick your left heel up over your toes and reach your right arm high. It's a twisted lunge. Now, right knee will want to swing out to the side. Try to hug it in towards your middle. Now, really press the ball of your left foot down and back. Inner legs are bright. Yes. Reach right fingers to the front. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Fill your lungs, lift your heart. Empty them down, dog. Inhale, left leg up. Open your hips, exhale, bend your knee. Circle your ankle, maybe big circles to your thigh. See if you could firm your right leg a little more, solid foundation. Yeah, Catherine, square off, breathe in. Exhale, left foot to left hand, right heel to the ground. Inhale, arms to the sky, warrior one. Exhale, arms behind you, interlock your fingers or grab elbows. Now lift the roof of your mouth, slide it forward and down, humble warrior. Could you sneak your left hip a little further back? Yes, and stay committed to that lunge in your left leg. Beautiful. Thumbs to your back if they're high. Inhale, warrior one, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, widen your stance. Breathe in, reverse. Stay there. Exhale, left knee towards your pinky toe. Yeah, last breath in. Exhale, hands to the front of your mat and then twist. Right heel up, left arm up. You got it. Could your hips come a little bit lower? Yes. Squeeze your shoulder blades in behind you. Feel that wide open chest. Beautiful. Left fingers to the front of the room. Breathe in. Exhale, hand down, step back, move through your flow, or just elegantly step to down dog. Really nice choices. 3 breaths here, as if that strap is around your ribs again, and you want to breathe to all sides of it. Think of breathing into my hands. Gorgeous. Last one here. Could you work your seat a little higher? Maybe that's from bending your knees. So nice. You leave your feet where they are and walk your hands to the back of your mat. Feet about hips width. And then breathe in, half lift. Use the muscles behind your shoulders to take them back. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees as much as you need. Try to sandwich thighs and belly together. Feel that closeness and then grab on as you need to. Grab your big toes with peace fingers and thumbs. You could slide your hands under your feet if you want. About 4 breaths. Let the name of the game be thighs and belly staying close, head going lower, and seat going higher. Yes. Easy lips. Strong, strong legs. Plug your feet into the ground. Gorgeous. Whatever grip you have, gently release it. Inhale, half lift again. Exhale, fold and step your feet wide. Turn your toes out and just pause there. And then I want you to really slowly start to bend your knees. Pause when your hips and your knees get on the same plane. So this really active squat this morning. Yeah, you can keep your torso parallel to the ground. If it's available, you could lift your heart a little bit. Maybe it's palms together at your heart, but stay strong through your thighs. Yes. Press your knees open. Press your heels down. Yes, use your breath. If you need to make it audible, if you need to sigh or hum, go for it. How do you cultivate that steadiness, that strength for yourself? You can. Last breath in. Hands down with your exhale, fold. Walk your feet a little closer. Inhale, half lift. All the air out, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Stay there. Exhale, lift your left knee high. Steady eyes. Breathe in. Exhale, eagle legs. And then left arm under, eagle arms. You can stack your forearms. You can grab shoulders. Could you sit your hips a little lower, left leg on top? Lift your elbows a little higher. And take your time. Lift your left knee, lift your arms, breathe in. We're going to go 2 big steps with your exhale. Left foot forward, then right foot forward. Steady your right foot. Come to the tip of your left toes behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your left leg, send your heart forward. You can go warrior 3, reaching to the front. You can go arms out to the sides. You can fly them behind you. What works well for you today? Press the ground away with your whole right foot. One more inhale. Bend right knee a lot. Exhale, warrior 1 legs. Yeah, and then reach high, breathe in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm down, left arm all the way up and over. 3 breaths here. How does exhale help you find your strength? All the way to empty. Feel that containment at the bottom. Last one, heavy, heavy heels. Gorgeous. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, hands to your hips, straighten your knee and turn your toes towards your left. Get tall with an inhale. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold. Hands to ground. Maybe you walk them towards your feet. Every inhale, can you get longer through your waist? Every exhale, fold deeper in your hips. Be bent in your knees. Yeah. And really press your feet down, squeeze your thighs. Gorgeous. Hands under your shoulders if they moved. Lengthen your waist and heel toe your feet in once, maybe twice if your feet are really wide. Hands to your hips, plug your feet down, rise up, no rush. Okay, pivot to face the front, set up pyramid in your legs. So right toes forward, left toes at an angle. Rather than your feet like they're on a tightrope, widen them. And then reach your arms to the sides, breathe in. Exhale, turn your thumbs down, reach back. Maybe you bump fists. Some of you might work with reverse prayer if it's available. Lift your sternum. Pyramid, fold forward. Every inhale, head and tail reach away from each other. Every exhale, see if you could fold a little deeper without losing that length. Really press your feet down. Squeeze your shoulders further back. Reach your ears to the front of the room. Gorgeous. Okay, lunge into your right leg. Bring your hands to the ground. With your inhale, right leg up behind you. Yes, right hand to the ground. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Down dog with your exhale. 2 breaths. You can stay or you can flow, but move with clarity. Your feet at the back of your mat. Breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. You good there, Julianne? Half lift, breathe in. And exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale, arms to the sky. I'm going to face the same way as you. Exhale, right knee up. Take a breath in. Exhale, right leg on top, eagle. Right arm under. Hug your inner thighs together. Hug your armpits in towards your center. And then even though we're constricting our limbs, Fluid breath. Imagine the strap again. All sides of you in motion from your breath. You stay with that. Inhale, knee up, arms up. Long exhale, go right foot forward, then left foot forward. Hover your right toes, breathe in. Exhale, pivot over top of your left leg. You can reach your arms to the sides. You can fly them back. Imagine your right foot standing on the back wall. Press into it. Yes, Harla. Heart further forward. Breathe in. Bend your left knee a lot. Exhale, warrior one legs. Lift your torso, lift your arms. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, widen your stance. Inhale, reverse. Maybe your hips go lower. Exhale, left arm down, right arm all the way overhead, extended side angle. In your mind, draw this line from your inner right foot through your inner right thigh to your left ear. Can you make that longer? Yeah. And then relax your jaw. Slide your shoulders out of your ears, especially this one. Yes. Your inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to your hips, straighten your knee, face the right, but turn your toes out a little bit. And then bend your knees and try to wrap them open towards your pinky toes. Feel that come from your outer hips. Bring your arms out to the sides, flex your palms out. You can stay right here or breathe in. Exhale, lift your heels off of the ground. Okay, imagine there's oranges under your heels and you're going to slowly squeeze them as they lower. Yes, and then float them up. Twice more. Inhale, heels go down. Exhale, they go up. Pull your belly button to your spine. So beautiful, ladies. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders onto your back. Heels down, straighten your knees, turn your toes in, reach up. Inhale. Hands down the middle. Exhale, fold. You can make this really passive if you like. Grab elbows, rest your hands on your blocks. Maybe you see if you could plant your palms in line with your feet. Bend your elbows a little more and give some weight into your toes, your hands, and imagine the top of your head could press down into the earth. Two more breaths. Feel them, hear them. Beautiful focus, everybody. Hands under your shoulders, lengthen your waist. Take your stance a little narrower if it's wide, and then hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Use your legs. Exhale, pivot your toes to point forward. Pyramid shape in your legs. Arms out to the sides. Breathe in. Exhale, turn your thumbs down, reach back. Grab elbows, bump fists, reverse prayer. Square your hips and get really tall. Yeah, and then fold forward. A Parshvottanasana is the Sanskrit name for this shape. Translated, it means intense side stretch. So can you feel the sides of your waist from your hip to your armpit? Yes, Alicia, reach them longer. It will help, beautiful, to take your shoulders back and your ears forward. Last breath. Lunge, hands to the ground. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, open your hips to the left and bend your knee. Well done. You can stay or you can go wild thing. Right foot lands nice and quiet behind you. And then you can lift your hips and maybe you reach all the way overhead. How much surface area can you gather here on the ground? Press down with as much of you as you can. Left hand down, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog, a vinyasa or just two steady breaths. Oh, well done, everybody. Come to your plank. And then lower all the way down onto your belly. Take your time. Once you land, reach your arms behind you. You could interlock your fingers if that's available for your shoulders. You could use your strap here. Hold that between your hands and use that to open your chest a little bit more. With an inhale, lift your arms, your heart. Exhale, lift your legs. Look beyond the tip of your nose rather than maybe straight forward, and feel the back of your neck getting longer. Yes, then reach your toes further back. Can your chest fly higher with that? Firm your thighs, toes to the back of the room. Yes, last breath in. Exhale, lower, look to one side, rest your arms, just melt. You can take another full locust with straight knees or go floor bow. Bring your eyes to center, bend your knees, reach back, grab your feet or grab your ankles. Okay, before you go, gently hug your inner thighs toward each other. Try to keep that and then kick your legs back. Yeah, be good to your low back. If there's pain there, widen your knees. But try to scoop your shoulders further back. Send the center of your chest to the front of the room. Yeah, last breath in, kick and fly. Exhale, lower, look to the left. 3 breaths, send them to your back, low lungs. Try to breathe into this top hand. Yes, ma'am. One more like that. Your eyes to center, plant your palms, tabletop to down dog. You can be still, you can pedal, you can take a vinyasa. If you want to hum, an audible breath, don't be shy. Come down to your shins, and you're going to stand tall on them. Option, grab one of your blocks, put it between your thighs. The most narrow setting will probably be the most comfortable. And then just hug that block. Feel how that squeezing in of your inner legs loops into your pelvic floor. Hug that in and up so you're contained through your foundation. Then hands to your sacrum. Squeeze your elbows in, lift your chest and arc back. It's camel, and it doesn't have to be a huge move. And what does it feel like internally? This inward, upward lift that goes all the way to the roof of your mouth. And then even here, when your heart rate elevates with a back bend, spacious breath, best you can, yes. So nice, slowly rise up. You can use your block under your bum if that helps. Sit on your heels, hands in your lap, 3 to 5 breaths. Maybe you close your eyes. What can you notice that no one else can see? Eyes are closed. They can stay there if you want. Inhale, arms up. Just twist to your right. Exhale, wide, wide arms. Inhale to center, reach high. Exhale, twist left. Really reach your fingers in opposite directions. Come to center, breathe in. Cactus your arms with the exhale. Lift your heart. And just drop your fingers, block to the side if you used it. Downward facing dog. You can take a flow or you can be still, but really press down with your hands and use your legs, even if you're moving through a vinyasa. And then walk forward. Step your feet about hips width Some of you might turn your toes out a lot, some of you a little. I want you to come to sit without lifting your heels. So start to bend your knees. Take your time, find that active flexion in your hips, and then eventually bum to the floor. And no rush at all. Bring your feet to the ground, knees bent, and then reach forward. Take a breath in. Lower down 1/3 with your exhale. Inhale, easy jaw. Exhale, 2/3. To that place where you shake and quake and smile at it. Breathe in. And then exhale, lower bone by bone all the way down. Beautiful work. Scoot your heels close to your booty. Press your palms down. Inhale. Exhale, bridge, lift your hips. Inhale, lower about an inch. Imagine that block between your legs, squeeze it. Exhale, lift up a little higher. Good, do that twice more. Inhale, lower a little. Exhale, lift up, press your arms down. Last time, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift to stay now. You might interlock your hands, but I want you to focus on pressing your upper arms down into the mat. It doesn't matter really where your hands go. See if you can go shoulder, heads down and in. Lift your chest. Gorgeous. Last inhale to the sides of your ribs. Exhale, lower bone by bone, tailbone last. Beautifully done. One more back bend. You can take another bridge. If you need something gentler, put a block under your sacrum. Otherwise, maybe you join me for full wheel. And some of you might go blocks under your feet for full wheel. Sometimes that can give you a little more space. Now plant your palms beside your shoulders if you're going there. Press on up, bridge. You know where to go. Take your time. And really press down with your hands. Press down with your feet. Rich breaths to the bottoms of your lungs. Really nice choices. Last inhale. Exhale, gently lower everything down. And then just step your feet wide. Knock your knees in. And again, that breath to your back, low lungs, like a massage for your low back from within. You can roll your knees side to side a few times if that helps your spine settle. Bring your knees to center and find your strap. Anybody need a delivery if it's far away? Cool. Then bring your right knee into you, loop the strap around the ball of your right foot, and send your right leg overhead. Options with your left leg. You can keep it just as it is, foot on the floor, knee bent. Some of you might butterfly your left leg, so let your left knee roll open, or maybe just left leg long to the ground. With the inhale, try to press your foot into the strap. And with your exhale, maybe you bend your elbows a little more. And stay with that dance. So inhale, right leg a little longer, a little stronger. Exhale to use your arms. 2 more like that. Easy shoulders and neck. Then if it's not, bend your left knee foot on the floor. You might keep your foot in the strap if it helps. We're going to twist. So draw your right leg all the way over to the left. You could hold the strap in one hand and then reach your right arm to the right. Or if it feels available, you could curl your left heel up towards your booty. This is cat pulling its tail. Right hand goes towards your left foot and maybe they hook on. If they don't, it's all good. You could put a block under your right foot if that helps that leg get steady, and maybe you look past your right shoulder. Nice. 2 more breaths here, smooth and clear. And if you've got your right foot, gently release it, your left foot, draw your right leg up to center. Strap off the foot, bend your knees, feet to the floor, just pause and let your spine settle. And then when you're ready, we'll change sides. So strap around your left foot. Work your left leg long overhead. And then that little pulse, that little dance. Fire up your quadriceps with your inhale, press into the strap. Exhale, use your biceps, try to draw your leg closer. Notice if your left hip crease wants to hike up toward your ear. Can you slide your left hip, yes, Catherine, towards the front of your mat? And then bend your right knee foot on the ground if it's not, so you have some stability. Start to swipe your left leg all the way over to your right. Maybe you take a moment to grab a block and put it under your left foot, left shin, so you have something to land onto, and maybe left hand goes toward your right foot. Really nice choices. How's your breath? Slow and controlled, unravel to center. Strap off to the side. Feet to the floor, just pause and feel. And then up to you. You could go happy baby or maybe just a supine butterfly. Let your knees spill out to the sides. Find some symmetry, some steadiness in your hips. Maybe one more really big breath in. Fill up all the way to the top, like a balloon filling up inside your ribs. Sigh it out. When you're ready, bend your knees, feet down. Take your time, Shavasana. We got 5 minutes for stillness this morning. Start to relax your pranayama. And just let yourself be breathed. Let your tongue sit wide and easy in your mouth. Your eyeballs rest in their sockets. Find your strength. Courage to be right here. Whatever shows up, whether it's sticky, whether it's blissful, see it for what it is. Trust in your ability to hold it from a place of wisdom. you this morning with a little lullaby on the strength you've cultivated today. It's by beautiful chorus. Darling, darling, you're beautiful. You gotta keep your head up. Never let anything bring you down. Sunshine will always come around. Stay strong, move on. You have such a beautiful soul. Let your energy radiate. Mm-hmm. 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 Rushed. Only when you're ready. Roll to one side. And gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Move your palms together at your heart and a little bow of your chin if you like. May our practice show us, remind us, there's nothing we can't handle. From that place of inner strength, inner steadiness, and with kindness. I'm so glad to be with you. Namaste.